next important concept is addition of vectors. Now, combination of two directed line segments, so called addition of vectors. Now, at directed line segment, we have already defined a line segment representing an arrowhead which shows a direction. Okay. So now addition of vectors. Now we are having, suppose we are having this line, it is A and B, and here we are having an arrow. Okay. Now a vector AB, this is a vector AB, simply means displacement. It simply means displacement from a point A to a point B. Now a vector AB simply means displacement from a point A to a point B. This is a representation for AB. Now for example, a student moves from A to B, and then means what? And then now suppose he has gone from here to point C. A student moves, for example, a student moves from A to B and then from B to C. Okay. Now a student has gone from A to B and then B to C. Displacement from A to B and then displacement from B to C. Now the important concept is net displacement of a student from A to C is vector AC. Net displacement of a student from A to C is vector AC, or we can write it like this, to this direction. Okay. Again, it is in the vectors, not in normal algebra or in normal geometry. Or we can write, now what we can write it? We can write here vector AC is equal to vector AB vector BC. Now remember one thing, what I just keep silent when I wrote this symbol here, and this was what? This was plus. Okay, so it is vector AB, then this symbol, then BC. Now what this symbol is, I am going to tell you. Okay, so this was a simple concept in vectors. If a student is at point A, from A he is going to B, then from B he is going to C, then he is reaching at point C. When he is reaching at point C, we can say net displacement of the student is AC. Also we can write like this. Now I am explaining you what it is. Okay. So now suppose we are having, no, Now in general, if we have two vectors, vector A and vector B, okay, in general we are having two vectors, vector A and vector B. Now this is vector A and this is vector B, okay. We are having two vectors, vector A and vector B. Now to add them, them means what? Them means this thing, okay. To add them, they are positioned positioned so that the initial point of vector B coincides with terminal point of vector A. Now I have just left a space there. Now what we are having, to add them, they are positioned so that, now I am just positioning vector A, now initial point, terminal point, okay. So here this is vector B, now this is the initial point of vector B, initial point, and this is the terminal point, initial point and terminal point, okay. So initial point, terminal point. Now we have written to add them, they are positioned so that the initial point of vector B, initial point this of vector B coincides with the terminal point of vector A. Now this point coincides with this point, and then we are saying that this is added, and when it is added then the figure will be in this shape, okay. Now third thing, after this we are having, or we can write it, they are positioned so that the initial point of vector B coincides with the terminal point of vector A. Now then A plus B, represent the third side. Now about the third side, now what this means about the third side, okay. Now this means that, now if we are having vector A, vector B, this is the third side, okay. This side is the third side. Now just labeling it A, B and C, okay. Now then A plus B represent the third side of triangle ABC, that is AC, okay. Then A plus B represent the third side of triangle ABC, and that is AC. Given that vector A plus vector B is the sum of or resultant, given that A plus B is the sum of or resultant vector, and resultant vector is what? Resultant vector is AC. Now this is the resultant vector. Okay, now once again we are having now three figures together. Let's move it. This one, first one, vector A, vector B, initial point, terminal point, vector B, initial point, terminal point. Okay, when we have to add it, heading is addition of a vectors. When we have to add it, we have to use a term A, this symbol is for plus, but we will not say plus. Okay, but for the timing I am saying plus. Now adding A and B, this represents the third side of a triangle ABC, that is AC, and AC is called the resultant vector, and resultant vector is AC, or we can write it, it is AC is vector A plus vector B. Okay, this is vector A plus vector B. Is it clear? So this was one of the thing. Now just going same concept with some different manner. Now we are having, just look it. Now suppose we are having a triangle A, B and C. Arrows shows us the direction. Okay, now in this triangle ABC, now in triangle A, B and C, this is a triangle ABC. In triangle A, B and C, AB, then BC, AC, by this explanation. Okay, we are getting A vector AB, displacement from A to B, then displacement from B to C, and the net displacement from A to C. So in the triangle form we have represented this in this manner. Now I am going for the main thing, that is what? Now in normal geometry, AB plus BC cannot be equal to AC. Okay, in normal we are knowing AB plus BC is never equal to AC. Okay, if it is equal to AC, then we can't form a triangle. Okay, so in normally geometry AB plus BC is equal to AC, but in vectors we will be writing vector AB, vector BC, addition of these two is equal to vector AC. Once again, displacement from A to B, then displacement from B to C, and the resultant vector is AC. So mind, be very much careful when we are speaking all these things. Now we means you and me, both of us, we would read plus. Okay, we would read this sign, this is a symbol. Okay, sign as followed by instead of plus. Is it clear? So that's why I was not speaking here that what this symbol means. Okay, now we can write it AB followed by BC. Okay, or the word which I already used, net displacement. Okay, so this is a very important concept I have written here, a very important thing, a very good thing, a very new thing. Okay, so in vectors, now in vectors, this one, this plus sign will be read as followed by, otherwise in triangle it is wrong. Is it clear? Now coming for the vector side again now. Okay, now going for this part again. Now in triangle ABC, AB followed by BC is equal to resultant vector AC. Is it clear? Now what I am writing here, AB, vector AB followed by vector BC is equal to negative of AC. Now why negative of AC? Now if we are having A, B, C, now first going towards B, then going towards from B to C, and then if we are moving like this, and now if this is the direction, here direction was from A to C, now direction is from C to A, so that's why I can write negative of vector AC. Okay, therefore vector AB plus vector BC plus vector AC is equal to 0. I am taking this to the left hand side. So we are having AB plus BC plus AC is equal to 0. Now this whole this is equal to vector AA, and vector AA we can say it is 0. So what this means? Now this means when sides of a triangle are taken in order, then it leads to zero resultant, or what we can write it, initial point and terminal point coincides. So this was what all about the addition. Initial point and terminal point coincides. Now A to B, B to C. Now in this figure, A is the initial point, C is the terminal point. In this figure, when direction is converted, now A becomes terminal and C becomes initial. Now A was initial, now A becomes terminal. So initial point and terminal point coincides. Therefore resultant is what? 0. Okay. So this was all about the addition part of a vector, the explanation for the addition part. And if you are just going through this once more, each and every